So don't be afraid to give it a go. On the side panels, like that. This is piping, and this is one I made earlier. I'm just going to show you how to make it. But basically, what you have to do is cut strips at 4 centimeters wide, like so. And that is because when you sew it, your piping cord is at like 5 mil, and when you cover it like so and you do your stitch, you're then left with 1.5 seam allowance. So that's why we cut it at 4. So if you do your seam allowances at any other size, just make sure that you're doing it so you've got enough seam allowance. Make sure on your machine that you've got a piping foot. Your piping foot, as you can see, it kind of sits in that little groove. So when you start, it hugs it tight to the piping like that. You can use a zipper foot for piping, but I always find it kind of slips a bit. Rightio, so now that we've got our piping made, what we struggle with on curves, you can't just like sew it on and then hope this is going to go round, because it won't, and you'll get little dinks like that. So we need to make some relief cuts all the way along. So you kind of cut up to the seam allowance like so. Allows us to kind of go around those curves nicely. These scissors are really heavy. So now that we've done all of our notches, we can literally just go over to the sewing machine and sew it on. But you can see now that I've done that, you get like a really nice curve along that edge, which is perfect. I'm just going to attach this to my facings. Obviously I've got an industrial sewing machine, so it chomps away at this like no tomorrow. But when I first started out, I had a domestic machine and it served me very well. So this is all achievable on a domestic machine as well. So what you want to do is line up your edge of your piping with the edge of your facing, and then you can just, what you want to try and do is pinch just on the other side of your stitch line from your piping, because it will be visible if you don't do that. Just take it slow around the corners.